All right, Shalom. This is Psalms chapter 2, verse 1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? That's talking about China. China think it's going to be the next superpower. The kings of the earth set themselves and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord Yahweh and against his anointed. And that's talking about against the Lord's elect and Yahweh Shai, when he come back. Because China thinking it's going to be able to rule all the nations have, it's called BRICS. uh, what is it? Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, man. China think it's gonna be the next ruler because all the monetary money and the business and the influx to the market and shit, or the next standing empire is China, basically. And then the kings set themselves and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord is all the nations that's coming together with these military trainings and these G8 summits. They're really preparing for when Yahweh Shai come back and his anointed, his elect gonna have spiritual powers also when they come back. When he come back, it says, "Let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us." Right, and they tried to do away with Israel. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord Yahweh shall have them in derision. Right. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath and vex them in his sore displeasure. That's why you've been seeing all them tsunamis hitting Japan, them earthquakes and them dust storms and stuff hitting China. Russia being hit with the terrorist attacks and stuff like that. All that is really orchestrated by the Lord, man. It says, "Yet have I set my king upon my holy hill of Zion. I will declare the decree. The Lord Yahweh hath said unto me, Thou art my son, this day have I begotten thee. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance." Right, and that's why we come to the scriptures, man, because we want the heathen for our inheritance. It says, "In the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession." Right, we want to rule the world, man, the worlds, too, not just here in this world. "Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel." Right, so we're gonna fuck them nations up. "Be wise now, therefore, O ye judges, O ye kings, be instructed, ye judges of the earth." Right, you're supposed to be instructed, man, from the scriptures. "Serve the Lord Yahweh with fear and rejoice with trembling. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry." Right, give the Son the truth. And ye perish from the way when his wrath is kindled but a little. Blessed are all they that put their trust in him. So you blessed if you put your trust in Yahweh Shema Shai. This is Revelation chapter 2, verse 25. "But that which ye have already hold fast till I come. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations." Right, so you're supposed to keep the truth unto the end so you can rule the nations. "And he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I receive of my Father." Right, so we're gonna get a chance to fuck up these nations, man, for having us in slavery. Right, you think that war kicking off in the Middle East, man. Mm. This is Joel chapter 3, verse 1. "For behold, in those days and in that time when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem," right, the Lord bringing back his people through the word. That's why the apostles rose up and then taught the or they elders rose up, taught them, then some Abba Bivens, and then they taught us, man. That's how it said. That's why it says, "For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat." And that's why you see that war kicking off over there in the Middle East, man. "And will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted by land." Right, so they scattered us amongst all these nations, and took our land and separated amongst each other, man, split it up amongst each other. It says, "And they have cast lots for my people and have given a boy for an harlot and sold a girl for wine that they may drink." Right, so they had some auction blocks, man. "Yea, and what have ye to do with me, Old Tyre and Zidon. That was some Africans back then. And all the coast of Palestine, right? But now today they're Arabs, man. It says, will ye render me a recompense? And if ye recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head? Right, so for what they did to us, how shall I gonna do to them, man? That's how you know we're not Africans, man. Because it's like them Africans gonna go into slavery. Because they put us in the slave right along with them Arabs. Because you have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried into your temples my goodly pleasant things, the children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians, these Edomite devils. That's why it's a book called Slavery in the Arab World, man, that has that history up in that, with the Arabs selling us into slavery and what they sold us for and stuff, man. That ye might remove them far from their border. Behold, I will raise them out of the place where ye have sold them, and I return and will return your recompense upon your own head. Right. So since they put us in the slavery, we're gonna put them in the slavery, man. Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabians, so a people far off from the Lord Yahweh has spoken it. Right. So for us going into slavery, they're gonna go into slavery. Let me see. Okay. This is Revelations. Revelation chapter 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go. Slakia. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity, and he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints, right? So, that's what we waiting for, man. Let's see. This is Psalm chapter 19. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna end it with that. Yeah, I'm gonna end it with that. Um, all praise to Shabbat Shai, Daban to the elders and the apostles that were well. Salutations to brothers doing truth and sincerity. Shalom.